Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro, every day, and today, it's the moment of truth. We've beaten every deck on Gold Stick, except for one. Actually, we've beaten that one before, obviously, but this time, 14 win streak. We have one more deck to complete the rotation. It's the black deck. We did have the opportunity to play the black deck on stream. We played for about 4 hours, and it's not looking good. We lost, I want to say 10 runs. We won only 3. And of those 3 runs that we won, we got riffraff every time. Riffraff either in ante 1 or in ante 2. Did we learn anything? Or maybe we just get lucky this time. Gold Stake black deck, here we go. No investment tag, so we play the small blind. We can discard looking for hearts. One more time, hearts. This doesn't win, but we can follow it up with a pair. We don't have a pair. We have a straight instead. Sure. Okay. Having $5 instead of $6 is actually a big deal, because then that means there are some commons that cost $6. There are most uncommons cost $6 or more. We have 2 perishables here. Perishable rental, I think we don't do. Maybe Jolly as a perishable is okay because it's only $3 as a perishable. Maybe we try Buffoon Pack instead. I think I'm going to take Jolly. Alright, this means we get to survive here pretty easily. We have a pair of 3s. We can discard for maybe 2 pair kings and 3s. How about kings and 7s with plus 8 molt? Okay, that 2 pair doesn't beat the boss, but we can beat the boss with 2 pair twice. Midas Mask, Obelisk. These are both things that I want. I think the thing that I want more is the Midas Mask for the money on the black deck. Alright. I would take the Obelisk if there wasn't a Midas Mask already. Let's play 2 pair jacks and 9s. We lose the face cards? That sucks. Alright, we have 3s looking for face cards. I have 3s and 2s. I actually don't need a 2 pair. I can play anything, so give me face cards. Play a solo king. I can play a solo king and follow it up with a solo jack. I can play a solo jack. Solo king. Okay, we lose a little bit of money from playing extra hands, but now we have 4 gold cards, so it's probably worth it. Maybe Eternal Midas Mask is not something that I would normally do, but because we are playing on the black deck and we have an extra Joker slot, maybe it's worth it. We can take Abstract Joker here. That's nice. Okay, Handy Tag is $6. Orbital Tag is 4 of a kind. We don't take either of those. So here what I'm looking for is face cards. I can play a flush. I can go for diamonds. I can start by playing a pair of jacks. And then diamonds. Cool. Okay. More gold cards. Okay. I'm starting to believe. We could take a hologram. I don't know what hand I'm trying to play yet, but hologram is strong. So, yes. We're broke. Go next. Alright. I have some jacks. I can go for the 2 pair. Maybe. Maybe I can go for some hearts. I want to try to get a one-shot hand with Jolly Joker, so maybe still go for the 2-pair. We can play kings and jacks as 2-pair. We can throw the queen first. Nice. So how about kings and queens? Does 2-pair get it done if we have plus 20 molt? So 20 times, how much would I need? I need 75 chips. So this is not enough. Okay, but I have 200 here already. So that's 10 less. I'm gonna play the 2-pair. Let's just play the full house. 2-pair. Calculated. Okay, we can take a mad joker here instead of jolly. Okay, we can take a standard pack for our hologram. Okay. We can get, that's a fancy face card. Hard for me to deny that. Okay, my hearts are debuffed. Let's go for 2-pair face cards. I can play the full house, probably wins. I could play the 2-pair and try to be greedy and try to get more money. I'm down for greed. Yes. I mean, Jolly Joker's done. We can hold on to it because it gives us abstract value. Alright. So, what are we? Boss's face cards are face down? That's not good. Let's go Celestial first. This will give me some information. I can go Earth. I can go Uranus for 2-pair. I think I'd rather go 2-pair. 2-pair is easier for me to manifest. We can go standard pack. Maybe we take the 6 of clubs for the bonus card rather than the red seal. Okay. I could take Crafty here just for the abstract joker. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just go next. Save our money. So we can play 9s and 4s as a full house. Okay. We can play a pair of 5s. That should be at least 200. We can discard first and try to find more face cards. We can play a pair of aces. We could play this fancy king and turn it into a red gold card. Yes. Alright, with all these gold cards in the deck, I would like to play pairs if possible, but I don't know if that's possible. Maybe now we have golden ticket. Okay. We take those. Spectral pack. Cryptid on this queen. Or we make a red seal. Cryptid's good for the hologram, so I'm gonna do Cryptid. That's the conservative play. I'm okay with making the conservative play there. Yeah, we have enough money. Let's go Buffoon pack. Mime as a rental. Mime is really strong with the gold cards and maybe worth the rental fee. Alright, I have 2 jokers, eternal jokers that don't give me any points, but I do have hologram, and maybe we can make some steel cards in the future. Let's go next. Let's go gambling. We can play aces and queens here. With the ticket, this might win, actually. So let's play the full house. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to do about this boss, but for now, yes. Alright, to-do list says 3 of a kind. Let's go Celestial Pack. I could take a red card here. Red card plus hologram. It's another rental, but, you know. Pick up Uranus again. I think I'm not going to do the rental red card because I have hologram and I probably want to take everything from standard packs. I can get another king or another queen. I have 6 queens. Let's make another queen. Let's take the magic trick for the hologram. That seems productive. So I guess I probably discard face cards, or hear me out. These 4 plus these 3. Bummer. That's bad. All right, there, 2 pair. Never didn't have it. I don't think I want to take a random 7. It is pretty compelling though, the hologram. Telescope for 2 pair, obviously, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Standard pack, we can get... Give me a glass card, because then I can break it on purpose. Arcana, I can make some lucky cards. I can make some spades. Since I have extra 6s, let's make lucky 6s. Why not? I think we have enough points where we can play 2 pair twice. Let's go next. So I have 7s. Looking for any face cards here? Nope. How about 7s and kings? Okay. Alright, we got reroll money. So let's go pass on these Eternals. We already have enough Eternals. Maybe not Arrowhead. Go one more. Troubadour. Splash is very good with the golden ticket. But maybe if we have Mime, then it's okay. We don't need to splash the ticket. I want to buy these 2 Celestial packs. Let's go one more. We get JJ. We get a death card. JJ could be a replacement for Abstract, could be a replacement for Mad Joker. I guess it depends what happens with these Celestial packs. Uranus. We have a telescope, so we know we're gonna get Uranus again. Okay. I think it's JJ time. Go next. Alright. I can play queens and jacks here. I can discard first. I think with the 2 additional planet cards that we got, maybe it's okay that we don't have Mad Joker anymore. Let's try to get as much mime money as we can. Okay. I can turn either a 5 or an 8. Let's remove an 8. Let's turn the 8 into a... Could get another queen of diamonds. We could upgrade from 2 pair. We could upgrade to a flush house or something like that. You know, maybe flush house is not typically the kind of thing that you're trying to do with the hologram, but maybe. Maybe. Use death here. I could save the death card for some better card like this Red Seal King. I think it's fine to use it here. Let's play the full house, or the 2 pairs just better. Ship it. That actually works out because I can play another one for even more money. I could play the jack here and try to draw another gold card. Ship it. Cool. We get the Giga Chad. We could retrigger the golden ticket. I don't think we have enough points to do that yet. It would be nice. Obviously, it would be nice to get the extra money. I don't think we can get rid of Abstract Joker yet. Let's take a 10, foil 10. Okay, let's re-roll before we open the Arcana pack. We could take a certificate to go with the hologram, but maybe that's another one of the situations where maybe I feel like maybe we can't sustain that. Hologram's big enough, right? Justice, nope. We could take a Constellation here. Constellation plus hologram. Do both. Definitely pick up a king here. We'll come back to it. It'll come back around. Or maybe it won't, and that's also fine. I can use Strength here. I can use Priestess. I guess I want Emperor so that I can get stuff that's not those things. We can make a Stone card. Stone card, probably not helpful if you're trying to play 2 pair. Maybe Steel card for the Mime. Let's go next. Alright. Give me face cards. Give me King plus Queens here. I'm going to use a discard. I'm going to make a Steel 10. I'm pretty sure if we play this 2 pair with the holographic card, because of the Red Seal, this is plenty of points. We also have the Mime for the Steel card. Oh, yes. Alright, we got 66 bucks. Let's hone. Standard pack, we can pick up another king. How about Glass King? Doesn't matter. It's gonna turn into gold anyway. Boss says only draw 3 cards. That's probably fine. Get a Hung Man here. We love to see it. Alright, let's go Arcana. Hermit for 20. I guess aces and 2s, we hang them. And then use the Hermit. Get another Hung Man here. Do I want to add a 3? I guess. Hologram times 4. I'm not going to re-roll $9. Let's go next. Getting to the point where I can get rid of my Abstract Joker, I can replace it with X-Molt as soon as possible. Aces and 2s. I'm actually going to just go for the gold cards here. Nice. So I can play 3s and queens, and then I get the gold cards for the Mime, right? Seems good. Like to see more planet cards in the future. Smear Joker. Pick up a 7, pick up a standard pack. Take another face card. How about a queen? Take a 5. Take a 9. And then Arcana pack. I get Magician, I get Lovers, I have Judgment. Don't have room for Judgment, so let's make some lucky 3s, I guess. I have 7 3s in the deck. Let's make some lucky ones. And go next. So my understanding is 2 pair does not win yet. So 7s and queens does not win. It was close. We got a little bit extra juice on the hologram. Okay, that's fine. Celestial pack. We have telescope, so we're going to see Uranus every time. We can pick up an ace. We could pick up a photograph. Long term, that could be very useful. Short term, I don't know if it really does that much compared to if we have JJ already. So, yeah, it's common. If it's going to come back, it will come back. Could take Madness here. No. No. Okay, we can spin the wheel. We could make a steel card for the Mime. Probably the most relevant thing is going to be spin the wheel. The steel card, maybe we're not going to draw it that often. So with 65 cards on the deck, spin the wheel. Alright, go next. Okay, now 6s and 3s. This doesn't win unless we hit the plus 20s. Okay. Dang it. I keep underestimating the hologram. We could have got a bunch of money from the serpent. We should have discarded. I need to stop underestimating the hologram. That's what needs to happen. Too late for the pants, too late to square up. We can take the boss reroll. We don't have to buy it now. We probably should have waited until after the big blind. Boss says my spades are going to be debuffed. Death, I can copy. I have a lot of queens. Let's make another king. How about a king of hearts? We can get rid of a 5. Alright, Arcana looking for a fool. If we don't get a fool, we get a hung man instead. I guess I have extra 3s. I should respect that. 7s and 4s, we can hang them. And then I guess we can still reroll here at a 6 and go next. Alright. The 2 pair wins. You big dummy. The 2 pair wins. Let's play high card. Dig for more gold. Okay. Kings. Uh-oh, I need a queen. Kind of desperate. I need a queen. Okay, 2 kings, 2 queens. Ship it. Oh yeah, ton of gas on that one. Next round we need 90,000. Okay, we got a nice amount of money. Take a 9. Shoot the moon. Probably doesn't work if we're trying to play 2 pair. It'll be difficult for us to hold more than 1 queen in hand. We can take a buffoon pack. Still looking for a replacement for Abstract Joker. I think 4 Fienders is not it. We could take Smiley Face. Smiley Face looks pretty bad. Northern Lion. Nope. Take a 2. Judgment. Nope. I'm just going to open the Arcana pack looking for Death. If not, we can make a Steel 6 since I have extra 6s. Go next. Okay. threes and queens. You know what we could do? If I put the abstract joker here, now it doesn't win. Got him. Alright. Go fish. I can do kings and queens. I can try to get another queen. I could throw away the jack, gives me a better chance of getting the queen. Uh-oh. Kings and queens. Ship it. And then the boss, spades are debuffed. Okay. Magician, standard pack. I want another jack or I want another queen. Let's take another queen rather than the holographic jack. So we just want to repeat ranks as much as possible. Telescope, we get to see Uranus again. Magician's okay, I guess. Judgment. Nope. Too late for gelato. Go next. Alright. Tens plus jacks. Doesn't win. Okay. Queens plus kings. And then that's it. Okay. These two queens. These two kings. Ship it. Is it better to play the debuff king and then we get $6 from the hologram? Alright, cool. Hey, we got a nice number of cards in the deck. We got $80. We could take the Luchador. What's the boss situation? Previously played as debuffed. That's rude, but not unbeatable. So one thing we could do, we could sell the abstract joker to pick up the Luchador and just hold the Luchador until the final boss. I don't think we need to do that. Oops, all sixes, not relevant. Could take Dusk, we would get more money from the golden ticket, but we would never be able to get glass cards. So let's just keep rolling. Now is it time for the photograph? No, very much not so. I mean, it's still better than abstract. Now is it time for Dr. Acula. Yum. Yes. So I just save the magician. I have 7 9s in the deck. I have strength here. I have mime for steal cards. Let's turn these 9s into bonus cards for the vampire to suck off. And go next. Okay. I have plenty of 3s and queens. Let's discard. Okay, I have 8 and queens. Let's make some lucky cards. 8s and queens, we can throw away the 10. So, order of operations. Vampire sucks off the queens first, and then Midas Mask happens second. And by the way, if you didn't know about this interaction with the golden ticket, golden ticket happens after Midas is done. And then we do get the money. Okay. Spin the wheel. Holographic, hologram, not super important. We could probably stop taking cards if we want. I'm gonna take a jack. More face cards. Take a 2. 7.2 on the hologram. Hermit money. We could take Polychrome Northern Lion. Polychrome instead of... probably we could get rid of the golden ticket and then... Polychrome, 50% more points. That seems pretty good, I guess. How much money are we making from the golden ticket? I don't know, it's like $8 every round, maybe 16 bucks some rounds. We can reroll for better. We can get better than Polychrome in the final ante. When we need it, we can get it. Jupiter, Venus, go next. Okay, we can play the jacks and the 2s. I can discard first. We could probably get away with discarding here. Yeah. Kings and jacks. Ship it. Yes. I mean, this boss is going to be a little bit stinky, but it's going to be fine. Okay, standard pack. No face cards, but we could take a 5, could take an ace. I'm low on aces. I have extra 3s. Let's take a 3 rather than the Polychrome 5. Polychrome doesn't matter so much if I only have base Moltres 9 on the 2 pair. Polychrome photograph, okay. Polychrome photograph, okay. I guess my golden ticket days are over. Bummer. Chariot. We could pick up a blue joker instead of... I got all these Eternals, I guess. Shiny photograph. Bummer. Negative hack. Does that do anything? Not really. Alright, cool. Go next. So, give me faces. I have 3s and kings. I don't have the golden ticket anymore, so really I'm looking for money. I can play kings and 3s here. I can make a steel 8. And ship it. That's it. We basically can't make any more purchases. We don't have any more money. We have too many rentals. We got 4 rentals. The boss says 1 random Jimbo disabled. Bummer. Pick up Uranus here. Probably Lovers for the Vampire. We can go Temperance for 17 bucks. So we could go one more. Holographic red card. Neptune. Nope. Alright. Go next. Don't need to reroll the boss. Don't need to skip. We can get 10s and kings. Okay. I can play the 9. Let's try to get more face cards because when you get... Oh. I guess we just play high card. Bummer. Bummer, dude. Emperor? Yeah, I don't know. Sure, Emperor, why not? Pick up a 7 and go next. Alright, dig for gold, basically. Yeah, you want a gold 5? Here you go. You want a pair of threes? Sure, why not? Basically, we have a bunch of plus molt from JJ, we got foil from the vampire, and we got a bunch of X molt from the hologram. So if we didn't have the foil, it would be a little bit harder, but because we have the foil, we can win with any hand. That's kind of a disappointing way to go out, isn't it? We can go Hermit here. Hey, we can make another one of these kings. I've been neglecting the vampire. Midas Mask? Oh no. How about nines and queens? Calculated. So, alright, okay. Turns out we can win without riffraff. We can win without red card. Okay, what does it take to win? One thing that I like to do on the black deck, maybe if possible, maybe pairs don't score enough points. With only 3 hands, maybe pairs don't score enough points. And so something you can try to do, you can try to play 2 pair. 2 pair is going to score slightly more points than pairs. So the reason why we play pairs, in general, pairs on other decks, is because pairs score more points than high card would. Maybe high card doesn't generally have enough points, you play pairs instead. Maybe on the black deck, pairs don't have enough points, but it's difficult for you to get the higher ranking hand, so you play 2 pairs as sort of like this middle ground between it's one of an easy-ish hand that we can play reliably, but then scores more points than pairs. I guess on one hand, you have the planet cards give you plus 20 chips instead of plus 15 chips, a little bit extra chips there, but also you get to play extra cards. And extra cards could themselves just be a little bit extra chips. Extra cards could be extra enhancements like the holographic cards, foil cards, just extra lucky cards. You can play 4 lucky cards at one time instead of 2 lucky cards. You can play bonus cards, and molt cards can be pretty useful in the early to mid game. Maybe that's a reason to play 2 pair. That's also a decent reason to play flushes. Flushes, you can play 5 cards. If you play 5 cards, you can play 5 enhancements. And maybe those extra enhancements give you the edge over playing pairs. I think in general pairs are safer, but maybe on the black deck you need to take a little bit risk in order to score enough points with fewer hands. And then maybe you play flushes. Maybe flushes for the black deck. Maybe 2 pair for the black deck are kind of in the same realm of possibility. Obviously here we kind of cheesed, I guess. We got the Midas Mask. Early Midas Mask is kind of insane, just having access to that much money. I think the toughest thing on the black deck is just getting out of the gate, just getting off the ground. And if you do get access to a bunch of money early on, then you can fill up your 6 Joker slots. You can actually use your 6 Joker slots rather than just being stuck on 2 or 3 Jokers and then losing because of it. So we got the Midas Mask. We said, okay, Midas Mask is worth an eternal slot. Maybe not every Joker, maybe not every money Joker is worth an eternal slot. Maybe that's not true on every deck, but on the black deck, you can take 1 eternal money generator and it's fine because you have 6 Joker slots. So maybe if it wasn't Eternal Midas Mask, what about Eternal Golden Joker? I would still take it. Eternal Golden Joker for $4 every round, I would take it. I would give up a Joker slot for $4 every round. Then with this money, obviously we got some great hits here as far as Jokers are concerned, but we were able to do this because of the money that we got from the Midas Mask. We were able to do the flash card because of the money that we got from the Midas Mask. We were able to do the hologram in multiple ways. We were able to get the standard packs. We had extra money that we could spend on standard packs. We had extra money that we could take the magic trick voucher, and then we can grow the hologram. I would say that was a pretty lucky combo, getting those two. And then of course here, blueprint at the end. Blueprint a little bit unnecessary. Even if we didn't have the blueprint here, we could play multiple. We could play 2-pair a couple times. We could have worked a little bit harder to grow the vampire here. Of course, vampire, I think vampire is pretty good in general. It's not as good as the constellation, but that doesn't mean that it's not still pretty good. Scaling X-Molt is still scaling X-Molt. Obviously, the best case for it is when you have the Midas Mask. This time in the last ante, we got the vampire pretty late, and then in the last ante, I was just playing high card instead of playing the 2-pair, so I didn't really get to use this combo very much. Midas Mask plus vampire. We probably could have gotten up to maybe times 4, maybe times 4.5 or something like that. We could have worked a little bit harder. I picked up the negative hack at the end there, so if we had the boss that debuffs your cards, you can sell the random negative and then remove the debuff. Yeah, not gonna lie, straight up, we got pretty lucky on the black deck, but that's okay. We take those. Now we've got the 15 win streak. Now what? Alright, now let's do it again. Play until we lose. Can we get a 30 win streak? Absolutely not. Let's try anyway. Magic deck, here we go. Okay, no investment tag. We can dig for diamonds. We could go for hearts, but we just threw away some hearts, so that's awkward. I'm going to try anyway. Okay, this doesn't win. We're going to need one more after this. And how about a pair of 9s? Clever Joker, Smiley Face. I think we don't want either of these. I think we go Buffoon Pack. Rental Smiley we don't do. Clever Joker maybe as a perishable we don't do. What kind of perishable would we want? We would want plus Molt perishable I would take, but Chips perishable is not strong enough. Not strong enough for me to take this early. Let's go Buffoon Pack. We get Shortcut. Okay. What if we did a fun one? Okay. 98754, that's a straight. Okay. The boss is going to debuff my diamonds, that's okay. We go for the high straight here. We get the natural straight, okay. With the Fools, one thing I'd like to do with the Magic deck is copy planet cards. We are one Saturn card away from being able to win. Ooh. But then I don't get the riffraff. Ooh. So we can take the riffraff and we can get Saturn later. We can sell one Fool and get the Saturn now. I'm gonna do it. All right. Let's dance. Face this Joker. Unfortunate. My cards are debuffed. This is almost a straight, not quite a straight. Okay. Still not quite a straight. Ace, Queen, Jack, 10, 8. Light it up. So with the level 3 straights, we can win the next 2 rounds, which means I can sell Jokers. I can sell Clever Joker. I think I'm not going to take the Buffoon Pack. I'm going to save my money for interest. I think I'm not going to take the wheel either. Let's just save. We get a credit card. We get Clever Joker, 10, 9, 8, 7. I could be greedy and try to get Faceless Joker value. Let's not worry about that. Okay. This is a straight. This is a higher straight. Let's sell clever. Let's sell credit card. Maybe also we sell faceless. There we go. If we're going to play straights, it's going to be hard for us to do faceless joker stuff. So let's just take the money for interest. 21 bucks. We get a luchador. Boss says spades are debuffed. That's okay. I think if I am playing straights, probably I want celestial packs. Maybe I want a blank voucher. Maybe I want a standard pack trying to get a blue seal. Let's go interest. Next round, it takes me 2 hands. Riff Raff has not given us points yet, but now we got Michelle. 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. We get the natural straight. Ship it. 3 more rounds on the Riff Raff. Okay. Alright, Michelle, welcome to the team. Alright, now we got money. Rental Acrobat. Nope. Let's go Arcana, looking for a Fool. We get Strength, we get Hierophant. Strength is probably not super important, so I'm going to go Hierophant on 9 and 8 for my straights. I could take a Celestial pack here for 8 bucks. This is a $9 Celestial pack, but it is a Mega, and there's a Mars card here, so we have a better chance of getting Saturn. Yep, just like that. Saturn. How about Jupiter? How about... I'll still take Mercury cards just in case. We can take Neptune here. We could, in the end, we could end up on pairs. Maybe. We'll see. We get a runner. Alright, there's no chance we play pairs. Ace, King, Jack, 9, 7. We get Jimboy here. Ship it. Yeah. Okay, one more round on the Riff Raff. Okay, could take Fibonacci here. No, I think we just take standard pack. Orbital tag for a high card. We take standard pack for a blue seal. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we can afford a celestial pack. No Saturn. Man, we're so unlucky. I'm gonna sell Jimbo. We'll use the Riff Raff here. Go next. Smiley face. Alright, Riff Raff is done. 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's look for 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Does this win actually? I think with the upgrade on the runner, this does win. So let's try to get the gold card. Ship it. I'm not gonna waste hands. Okay, next round it takes 2 straights, probably. Michelle is still with us. Chariot, we can make a blue steel card. I think I'm gonna stick with blue gold. I could take hallucination here. I like hallucination with shortcut because then it makes it easier for me to make my straights. Straights already score enough points. Maybe the thing that I need is the ability to make more straights. Take a hallucination. And celestial pack. 3 celestial packs. Easy pickup here. We just get a Saturn card. How about a wheel first? Foiled again. With the hallucination, it's probably fine to take an Arcana pack here. Okay. We can get Temperance for 12 bucks. We could sell Smiley Face and use Judgment. Get Abstract Joker is good when Michelle is done. Yeah, let's take the money and save. I want to buy the Tarot Merchant. If I'm going to play straights, I want the Tarot Merchant. Okay, with the Abstract Joker, we win with 1 straight. Natural straight, looking for the gold card. Ship it. Also, what's the boss? Face down after played? Okay. Okay. She's gone. She left us. That's okay. It's probably okay. It's maybe okay. Let's go Celestial Pack. Still no Saturn card, but we get Hermit instead. Alright, I forgive you. Pair. So like one thing that you could do, we can put some chips on the runner and then we can play pairs later. I want the Tarot Merchant. I want this Mega Arcana pack. That takes me down to 41. We could go one more. I could take the Bull. I'm going to take a Saturn card here. I want a Fool to copy the Saturn card, rather copy the Hermit card. I'm down for the Bull. Short term, we can hang out with the Bull. We get a Hermit. We can use Strength. I think I'm not going to worry about the Strength. I think I would be willing to make a Glass Ace. Okay. Go next. Save money. Okay. We could go for the low straight. We could go for the high straight. Let's go for the high straight. We have the straight. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Smash. Nice. One less card in the deck. Let's go. We could do this, I guess. Interesting. What would I take out? I would probably take out the Bull. I think we get enough chips from the Saturn cards themselves. Okay, copy the Hallucination. We get the Fool for a Hermit, or we can hang him. I think you know what must be done. Aces and twos, we hang him. Oh, I should have made a glass card. That's okay. I forgot we have the Crystal Ball. We're on the Magic deck, so we're balling right now. Got Temperance for 15 bucks. Okay, I think now I'll go Temperance. I'll take the money. I think Ace and King here, we can hang them again. I think we'll go Emperor, Priestess, Neptune. It's possible. If we have the shortcut, it's possible. Yeah, we'll use a Neptune card. Either way, let's do a little re-rolling. We get a Mime. Man, I really want to, but it would be expensive. Man. The payout, though, would be incredible. If I didn't have this hallucination. But also, this hallucination is kind of carrying right now, so let's not. I think we get rid of the runner. I think if we get the Saturn cards, we don't need the runner. Okay. Hologram is a no. On straights, hologram is a no. Go one more. We could take Cavendish. Alright, 2 rentals, let's go. Do I want to make spades? Do I want to make straight flushes? Nah, too risky. Okie dokie. So this is a winning straight. Okay. Now we could dig for the blue seal. I'm just gonna make a gold 8 here. Alright. Copy Cavendish. Copy the Mime for money. Two rentals. Let's go. Okay. Justice. Maybe. Standard pack first. Jack. Nope. I just want to open the standard packs for the tarot cards. Let's go Arcana. I'm not going to buy the Justice because I want to save my money. We could go Temperance for 13. We could make a Steel card. Steel card for the Mime. Yeah, let's go Priestess first. Get a Saturn card. We can make a Steel 6. And then Temperance. And then we could do a little re-rolling. Now we could make a glass card. Nah. Alright, Fool for Temperance. That's worse. That's worse than just a Saturn card, but we take those. I need tarot cards. Saturn is not a tarot card. We could go one more. I guess we take those. Go next. Okay, it's happening. Okay. Nobody panic. It's happening. Okay. So 10, 9, 8, 6, 5. Copy the Mime. Oh, we got the crystal ball. We got hashtag blessed after we beat the black deck. This is our victory lap. This is our reward. Well deserved. Calculated. Just like we drew it up. I'm not going to take a purple seal here. Go Emperor. Death. Okie dokie. So I'm going to make more gold cards. And then use Death. No, save Death for the blue seal. That's it. Okay. I can make a glass 10. I can make a gold 9. I can save the devil. Let's make a gold 5. I'm doing this so that I can use the Emperor for strength. There's another Priestess. Okay. I'll use Neptune. You never know. Definitely take the devil here if we got the Mime. Use a Hermit. Ah, bummer. Alright. Alright. Go next. About to get some face down cards. Okay. That's fine. 10, 8, 6, 5, 3. This straight wins. Okay. This straight also wins. Okay. Let's make a gold 6. Let's keep the death card. Yes. Still looking to copy that blue seal. Okay. Neptune again. Alright, let's get this sorted. Let's use the Priestess. Still no Saturn. Man, these Celestial packs have been pretty stinky. It's okay. We got money so we can reroll 4 Saturn cards in the shop. We can go standard pack for, I don't know, maybe another blue seal. Otherwise we can skip. Hermit first. Use the Emperor. Give me a Fool for the death card. Alright, Joker wise, we don't need Jokers. Just go next. Okay. I have the blue seal. 7, 6, 5, 2 doesn't reach. You know what? If I use the death card here, I can still just... I only need the one. I only need the one blue seal because we got the Mime. Whatever. Use all the Saturn cards. Now level 14. Okie dokie. Copy the hallucination. Open standard packs just to see. Nope. Arcana. Emperor. I can make some lucky cards. How about a 5 and 4? We can make them lucky and then use the Emperor. Nope. Alright, more tarot cards. Nope. Justice. We can make a glass card. Yeah, maybe. I guess at this point, if I am using a Justice card, it's only for card removal purposes, which is fine. Alright, 7. Alright, this is a straight. This is a straight. Make a glass jack. Do I want to try to dig for blue? It's fine. This is a chicken wing. I wonder what that guy's doing these days. Okay, standard packs. We get death. Okay, purple seals we can skip. Mega Arcana we can use death. We can go temperance. We can go magician. Magician on 8 and a 3. Then magician. Sorry, then temperance. What's nice about strength, I have these 4s. If I make another one, I can make it into a 5 instead of a 4. That's kind of convenient. Or we can just take an Emperor here in case we get a Fool. Extra gold card is useful. We get the strength card to come back anyway. Look at that. Alright, we only get to play one hand. And it's going to be this one. We have a straight. That's it. Okay. Queen, I want to turn into one of these 4s. Maybe the thing that we do... How about just the 4? Yeah, how about the 4 and the 3? I can use strength. This 4 I can turn into gold. This queen I can turn into a 5. I can play the straight. I am going to lose 2 cards and I'm going to be very sad. We did it. There exists a future point where we can get rid of the shortcut once we have few enough cards in the deck. Alright, we used a bunch of Saturn cards. The boss says decrease level. Bummer. Okay, get another death card here, though I don't really have great hits for the death card. I'm probably going to copy the gold card. The gold card is a 6. Am I okay with it being a 6? That's okay. Turn the ace into a 6. Strength, I don't really need it. I don't need the wheel since I just used the death card. Go one more. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to sell the strength card. Alright, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Jack, 10, 8, 6, 5. We could discard the 4. Jack, 10, 8, 7, 6. Alright. Smash. Nice. So I want my straights to be 4 through 9, I think. Wait, 4 through 8? Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 through 8. And then we delete basically everything else. Justice, maybe. Celestial packs. We get a Saturn. We get a hung man. Okay. I'll hold on to the justice card in case we get 2 hits off the hallucination. We get a death card here. Okay, so 10s and 3s. I want to hang them. Where does that leave me with this death card? Maybe I don't even want to use the death card. Maybe I have too many 4s and I want to turn a 4 into a 9 or 4 into a 7. Maybe. Maybe I actually just spin the wheel here. Pick up justice. Do I want the blank voucher? We could take it next shop. Bootstraps, nope. Alright, go next. Okay, kings are done. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4. We have a straight. I can make a glass jack. Jack 10, or sorry, Jack 9, 8, 6, 5. Throw away this 4. Probably what we should do, we should be a little bit more aggressive about discarding gold cards. We have enough gold cards on the deck where I can discard some gold cards and still get what I need. Smash. Bummer. Alright. We can take a Mercury card, I guess. Maybe it's a little bit late to play pairs. Maybe we're a little bit deep. I'll take a blank voucher. There's 2 more antes. You never know. Go next. Decrease level. How about a glass 10? 10, 6, 5, 4. Okay. So let's do this. Let's discard both 5s. Maybe we play the gold one, maybe we don't. Queen and then 2 9s. I want to find 1 more gold card. Pretty easy, find 1 more gold card. Okay, that's a gold card, sure. Ship it. Decreased level. We didn't even break the 10? Bummer. Saturn. Hallucination. Arcana pack. We get another hung man for the face cards. We can use Emperor to get another one. Nope, but we can go Priestess. Nope. Alright. Mega Arcana. Moon? Nah, we gonna hang him? Jack and 2, we can hang him. We can go Priestess first. Okay. We can use the Chariot on a 5. We can use the Chariot on a 9. How about a Chariot on a 5? And then hang him. Alright, this boss says face cards are face down. Alright, cool. Seven, 6, 5, 3. 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay. Alright, this Jack isn't happening. And that's okay if it doesn't. This is a straight. Let's discard the Jack. Maybe I should have just played the Jack as a solo. Maybe could have tried to break it. Alright, another 3 Saturn cards. Saturn card here, Temperance for 13 bucks. Standard pack gives me a star. All right, keep going. Blackboard, nope. Devil, yeah, Devil is still relevant. Neptune, bummer. All right, let's get this over with. Let's smash the jacks and draw the middle. No, smash. Also, that's 30,000. What the heck? Oh, we got the juiced up pairs. What the heck? So throw this 6 away, throw away this gold 4. We really want the blue seals, so we can be a little bit greedy here. There we go. Make another gold 4. Wait. 10, 8, 7, 5, 4. We can make a gold 3. All right. Copy the hallucination. Go standard pack. We get death. Spin the wheel first. Arcana. Emperor. Okay, so 2 I can use death. Turn it into a blue seal. Emperor, I can get Devil. I can make another gold card. I can wait to make the gold card. I could use strength on the blue seals because maybe now I have too many 5s. Maybe turn 1 5 into a 6 with a strength card. Or just priestess here. I like the idea of using the strength card for the sake of deck consistency. Then maybe now I have enough 6s, 5s, and 4s that I can get rid of the shortcut. We have 41 cards on the deck. We're close. Maybe we're not quite there yet. But we are close. Go next. Face cards. At least I know I can discard them. We have a 6, we have a 5, we have a 4. Okay. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. I could make a gold card. I guess it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look, we got 20 bucks. Actually, not quite enough to beat the Violet Vessel yet. Need a little bit more gas. I'll find you some gas. How about that? I know what you need. Alright. Copy the hallucination. The boss is the Violet Vessel. Ah. Interesting. Do a little re-rolling. Get a glass joker, get a ramen. Nah, too late for the glass joker. Could take the ramen. Could swap out the mime. Nah. Steel joker, nope. Temperance, maybe. Runner, too late for the runner. Alright. Arcana. We get Hermit. Go wheel first. Foiled again. I guess we only have 1,000 chips on the straights. Bummer. We could take a photograph. Nah. Just more temperance. We got infinite money here. Ooh. Too late for the trading card. That's a bummer. Trading card is friend shaped. 9, 8, 7, 5. Okay. Jack 10. Okay. So I can discard like this. Jack 9, 8. I have 4 blue seals on the deck. Let's throw away Jack 9 or 9 8 4. Jack 9 8 7 5. All right, ship it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Okie dokie. We could take a constellation here. Too late for the constellation. I guess we could swap out the shortcut. 40 cards on the deck. Nah. I can make another glass card. Okay. I can make a glass 9. I can make a glass 4 since we have extra 4s. Pick up a chariot. Go next. Alright, get rid of these face cards. I have a 6. I have an 8. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4. I can make a steel 5. Okay. Hey look, superposition. It's only $1, why not? Alright. Take a chariot. I can make a steel 7. I can make a glass 7. I can save the death card. I can use a hermit. Do a little re-rolling for another hermit. Get another chariot. Alright, go next. So, Jack 9, 7, 6, 5. That wins. Ah, bummer. Didn't get any fun enhanced cards, I guess. So, Steel 7. Copy with the death card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At this point, the copying Cavendish with Brainstorm is still better. Alright, ship it. Alright, that's it. Good thing you weren't a doubter. Just like we drew it up on the Magic deck. What did we learn? I don't know, not much. This was, obviously, we got very lucky. We got lucky in several different ways. We got the Mime. I guess the Mime as a rental, that's a thing that you have to decide that that's what you want to do. Okay, am I willing to pay the rental fee for the Mime? The answer is yes, because you can re-trigger gold cards, you can re-trigger blue seals. Later on, when you have leveled up straights, because we already had the shortcut, then Mime can re-trigger your steel cards, and so it turns into both money and points. So maybe that's a reason to do the Mime. Mime is better when you have the Magic deck because you have Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball gives you 3 consumable slots, so you can generate more planet cards from the blue seals. Get all 3 planet cards. That's very good. If you do have all of the extra Saturn cards, then the base level straight wins, and if that wins, then you can afford more value generators in your Joker slots. And so we did make the decision. We picked up the Hallucination, Eternal Hallucination. Would you have picked up Eternal Hallucination? I like Eternal Hallucination when I am going for straights. So if I already have shortcut, That's a strong enough reason to play straights. Makes it pretty easy. So now what I'm looking for is how can I make it easier for me to get my straights? Because straights, because of the Saturn cards, already win. I don't have to worry about points. The thing that I need to worry about is consistency. And so consistency comes from the tarot cards, from the hallucination. That was the decision that we made. Brainstorm, you take it because it's brainstorm, right? But the decisions were picking up hallucination, picking up mime. The Saturn cards, we use the Fools to copy Saturn cards. I think this is a very consistent move that I make on the Magic deck. Use the Fools to copy planet cards. That gives you a head start in your scoring. And if you have more points earlier, then you can afford to be pickier when you're shopping. And you can skip more shops. You can save more money for interest, and then that snowballs. And so copying, let's say, a Saturn card with the Fools, that's very similar to copying Temperance with the Fools. It gives you money by giving you points, by giving you survivability. And as far as deck building, we were able to build the deck that we wanted because of the hallucination, because of the extra money for re-rolling. This was a gift. Rental Cavendish. This whole run was blessed. That takes us up to 16. Win streak 16, rotating through the different decks, and we will continue. We will continue doing different decks on the gold stake until we lose. And who knows after that. But Balatro every day will continue. Take care, everyone.